Hi everyone, Crier here. Rainy Monday in New York City Central Park. What you see in front of me as I'm walking through the park here is soil. The soil that's used mainly in the park is composed highly of silt, has a lot of sand in it as well, and some clay. Also some pieces of glass and other articles we wish weren't in it. Also a lot of wood chips, as you can see, fallen branches still from the hurricane. Well, at Wimbledon, the actual surface is a very high percentage of clay, a lower percentage of silt. That's why it has a little whiter texture, as you can see, a whiter color. Here you can see how it's very brown when it's silty. The clay at Wimbledon makes it appear a little bit more grayish when the grass starts coming up. Here you see the grass in Central Park. Of course, this isn't nearly as manicured as Wimbledon's lawns. You can see weeds everywhere, all kinds of patches of brown. Of course, everybody walks through here. So this would be about as bad a lawn as you could play grass tennis on. The bounces would be atrocious. Rafa Nadal and Djokovic would really be upset about this grass tennis. But it's beautiful for the park. Anyways, we go right over here, and what they end up having to do is put wood chips down to make it easier walking for everybody. And then, of course, we get back on the path, what New York is famous for, which is concrete and asphalt. And here we go, the asphalt jungle. Cracked. Can you imagine playing on this stuff? Wow. Probably what they played on in the 40s and 30s. Anyways, my point being that the clay soil at Wimbledon is becomes very hard and bouncy, but it makes for great, solid bounces, not many bad bounces. And there you see some of the more beautiful aspects of the park, the trees and the greenery, like you'd see it in London, I guess. But my other point is that this year, because of a late winter, spring, very cold and wet one at that, a lot of the moisture was trapped in the soil more than usual, and it's still coming up through the grass and the grass blades. So it's actually playing a lot more like the grass would play in March, and that's why it's so slippery quick. And so many players are having trouble last week, especially adjusting. Even this week, it's playing a lot faster than you'd expect the second week. And that's why we've had so many upsets.